Welcome on back. I'm Rav.
I'm Sunny.
And we're going to be making another tier list on some of our favorite VCT and VCL teams as well too. Let's get into it.
OXG.
Oxygen also just made it into the MSF. They've been, I'll be honest, not great. They've had some pop-off plays, but I'm not the biggest fan.
They're a team that I kind of keep my eye on, but they're definitely not a team that I watch religiously. I would put, yeah.
Hey, prove me wrong. Simple. For all the teams that we didn't rate so highly, prove me wrong. That's all there is to it. Loud are goated.
Loud is just a classic. It's hard to hate them.
They've had some of the most iconic series in the game to date.
Absolutely, and also the Loud community, so supportive.
Brazil, baby. Vamos. S tier.
Okay, DSG.
The most goated logo in the game. The roster isn't too bad, right? They look pretty decent, but the logo is so good, man.
It's just hard to hate.
Yeah, plus this guy's Toast behind them as well. I love Toast's content. B tier?
I'll put them at B tier.
B tier. Hell yeah. We got here Sentinels.
Sentinels.
They have 10s, and Zekin, and Sassy, and Picata, and Depp. They also just got Marv as a 6-man.
I've seen how hard they've been practicing. I think it's hard to not want to look out for Sentinels every single game.
Also, Zekin my goat, so.
I love Zekin. Leviathan. Unfortunately, one of the weaker Brazilian teams coming into it. I would not put my money on Leviathan, if I'm being really honest. They're not bad, but yeah. You know what? I didn't know Leviathan until they came into Brazil.
Sure.
But I did see myself cheering for them a bit because of how cool their logo was.
Fair. Valid.
But would I bet on them?
No. C tier. Phase. Phase up.
Phase up.
D. They're not good. No.
I did not comment on that one. NRG.
This is a lot of the co-optic core. Energy is goated.
I love NRG.
I would put my entire wallet on Energy, 100%.
Where are we putting them?
S tier, bro.
Go ahead.
Tippity top.
I agree.
Yeah.
I love NRG.
Lock-in was kind of tough for them, to be fair. If they get better on Lotus, then they would be phenomenal.
They faced a really tough team.
Yes, they did.
To be fair.
Yes, they did. 100 Thieves has looked disappointing, unfortunately. I came in with a lot of high hopes this year, and it's been rough.
It feels like every single game is a close game.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel clean.
I want to see more from 100 Thieves, but as of right now, they're at C. I'm sorry.
Not betting on them.
MIBR, a couple of the old crew guys coming in with the coach of Loud, who took that roster to champions and won them the game.
But where are we putting them? Are we betting on them?
I would bet on MIBR. Honestly, they look kind of like it wasn't great, but I have a lot of hope for them. I'll put them on A tier. Moist Moguls, the new team from Ludwig and Moist Esports 2. Moist Critical coming into it. They're okay.
I think they're an okay team, but there is a content creator part of me that has a soft spot for Moist.
That's fair. Also, they got a couple of the old Ghost roster on it. They did kind of fall off, to be fair, but I'm hoping that they can come back in the MSF. B tier.
I would put them with the rest of the content creator crew.
Yeah. GC crew, let's get it. M80, Matey, -8. Just get a better name, man.
I love their roster though.
Yeah.
You can't help but love their roster.
I like them a lot. They've been top of the group for a long time, but I just need to see them go up against some actual VCT teams. But as of right now, they have looked incredible. I'll put an A tier.
I would put them in A tier. I would bet on them. I would.
I bet on M80. Yeah, M80 is really good.
Right. Cloud9.
I'm just gonna just take your hand here. Just,
Fly high.
G2. G2's been disappointing, if I'm being perfectly honest. There's also an EU team in NA, by the way, so they're kind of betraying us a little bit. They have not looked good. Like, sure, they're third in the group as of right now, but I think from day one, they've looked disappointing. I have not been the biggest fan.
Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of G2. I think that they are great in game changers. That goes without saying.
Yeah. D tier.
TSM.
Johan's on there.
I love 7.
C tier though.
Oh.
C tier. They're not great. I mean, they're good, but like I just don't think they're clean enough as right now. I still think they need a bit more practice, but they're really showing the stuff as roster.
Yeah, gameplay wise, I would also put them there.
Yeah.
But humor wise,
Heist.
funniest team on Twitter.
100%. Go to the Guard. They did just beat M80 recently as well. They looked a lot better.
You know what?
E is crazy. Look, I know they've had like a rougher season than most, but they're literally second in the group. This roster was also in VCT as well too. They beat a lot of these teams here.
Oh my god, the weather's so nice
I'm not doing
today.
it. No. I will not. This will not be on me.
I'm sorry, but
Not be on me.
I'm sorry.
Down by
I'm
dogs.
sorry.
Trent,
I'm
bro,
sorry.
you guys
I'm
are
sorry.
you
I'm
guys
sorry.
phenomenal stuff. Tex also coming in too is looking phenomenal in there.
Anyways,
Ooh. One of the final South American teams that we have coming in, their jerseys are also kind of fire. I really mess with pink.
I do love their pink color scheme. I also love watching Crew.
I'll be honest, I think they're A tier. A or B, personally.
Personally, if I see Crew in a matchup,
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on them. So, A tier.
A tier it is. Final team, we got Furia. I don't know a thing about y'all, but I'll be perfectly honest, bro. Furia, you guys are just kind of there.
They look pretty strong at lock-in.
Yes, they did.
But
Name one player on Furia.
did they? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. I don't remember Furia. I'm sorry.
No. So I think with that too, with our tier list completed for all the teams going to VCL and VCT this season, if I'm a betting man, which I am, I will be more than likely putting all my money on Loud and NRG.
Me personally, I do want to put my money on Crew, but there's something in my heart that really wants me to bet on NRG. There's something about that team that has so much potential.
Firstly, for me then, with all that, you can also let us know who you're gonna be betting on.
Bet on Val?
Bet on Rivalry. Homies, welcome on back to the tier list.
Wait, hold on.
None of us started. They are sick.
Hold on. I actually don't know which team.
I think that's our support. You can also go ahead and show your support using Rivalry as well. Bet on Val.
Bet on Rivalry. Why did you have to say that line?
You weren't saying it, that's why.
I don't know how to say that word.